Yeah, it's me, back here with Fireman Path of Radiance. No intro. Only skip this. We've seen it. Only dialogue. Give me the dialogue. Where is it? We're in Porto Hall. We're about to find a boat so that we can go to Benyon, which a boat would be expensive, right? Because, like, I don't know. The reason I was guessing we were going to steal one is because, like, we only have, like, 20,000 gold-ish, and, like, a lance is, like, 400 or whatever, right? So I'd have to guess that a boat would be at least, like, 100 times a lance in worth. So that would mean that a boat would be, like, at least 40,000. But I'm sure Renoff will tell us. So, without further nothing.
Well, we're here. Welcome to Doha, Crimea's westernmost port city.
What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan, about the war?
It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything.
Surely these people have some idea of what's happening?
Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the kingdom of Dayan have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet even I know this place will not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly.
You would know all about that, wouldn't you?
They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves, and then they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks while their neighbors lie dying around them.
God, that's, like, really intense and very true. I don't know, I only laugh because that makes me uncomfortable how right he is about that. Like, in real life.
But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dayan army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them.
Is that where Ike gets this little quote in Smash Bros?
My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there.
He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this... Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Yes, empathy is what first comes to mind when I think of Soren.
Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all of those born with nothing, these are all born... Damn, perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind.
Now then, I've got to see a man about his ship. Well, I'm gone, and why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing.
Run off, I'll go with you.
No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know.
I know that, but...
What is Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want us to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bayark city.
But I thought Command Gallia were allied nations. They're still not... I feel like by now we maybe should have picked up that they're not safe here. But I figure Randolph is street smart enough to handle himself. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern?
Well, it shouldn't be, but...
Do you remember what King Kennedy told you? The friendship between Command Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all.
That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared.
Well, the reports.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage.
All right then, the job is yours. Please be careful.
You too. Don't mess anything up.
That sounded very pointed, Randolph. I'm not sure I appreciated that.
Ike, here's a summary of our last battle.
Ooh, it's happening in a little inn now. All right, bonus XP, 80. Delightful. New allies Brom, Kieran, and Nephany. Fallen none. MVP, Titania. What a surprise.
There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me.
I've been wondering what's up with Soren and his little... Because he... Obviously, I mean... I feel like he's sort of clever enough to not just be like... Well, I guess I shouldn't phrase it like that. I feel like there's got to be something fueling his like, you know... his giga racism. I feel like that doesn't just happen out of nowhere, especially with someone like him. And I think it may be a certain thing that I remember from the second game that explains it, but I don't want to bite my tongue on that one because I could be wrong about that, and it's because it was a while ago that I played Radiant Dawn. I gotta say, it's really not fair that that good games exist and they have the audacity to ask me to pay money for them. I just feel like I should throw that out there. Exhibit A, Guilty Gear Strive. At the time of recording, it's been about 3 weeks since that came out, and that's how long it took me holding off to buy it, despite my utter and ultimately futile attempts to resist. And now I've got 2 of the songs stuck in my head. I didn't think I would like Disaster of Passion. I was like, oh, everyone's overhyping it. And then the second time I listened to it, it was like, come on, we don't need to hear this again. And the third time I listened to it, it was like, okay, I know all the words. This is my ringtone. This will play at my funeral. I don't know all the words. I only know the chorus and a bit of it. But it has been in my head all day. Hello, yeah, that's me. Non-stop love song. Buying weapons for my peeps. Non-stop love song. Knights use spears as well, right? Yeah, we've got a knife. May as well buy one of those. I assume that would be for if we had Volk with us, but we don't. Like I said, I'm not certain whether or not I'll actually be using Brom Nephany. Like, I still have to figure out who I'm going to be sorting with my next mission, but let's just give everyone a weapon just so they've got one. Do we have enough money to give them steel ones as well? Let's just do it. We're not running out. Play the Hero is the other one that's been in my brain. I like a tiger walking in the park. Play the hero till I die. It's not fair. Oh, I should get them vulneraries as well? Yeah, let's do it. How much money do I have? Where's that? 15k, we're good. Vulneraries are cheap. Oh yeah, and Titania has a bunch of junk that we don't actually really need. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we don't need it on hand anyways. It's Marcia's weapon level. Ooh, it's a D. Right then, let's read these. Oh, look at all the infos we have. Exceptionally cool.
Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested?
Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question?
No problem. You can ask me anything.
Especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dayan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea?
Flee? Don't be absurd.
But Crimea lost the war.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know?
The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Dayan. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's gonna treat us poorly or anything. I'm not sure you know the King of Dayan so well.
As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't gonna worry about it all too much.
Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me.
What the? Hey, wait, come back! What about my low prices?
No, what was that all about? Damn. That was a very blind statement that was just uttered. Sure, this like warring nation who has killed like half of our royal family already. If they come over here, it's fine. But those guys over there, fuck those guys. It's all about perspective. These games. Jeez.
Princess, my Lord Ike, why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the imperial villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've ever been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
With all the boats coming in out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure.
It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream.
But it's not, which is why we have to get this boat pronto.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner.
Are you ready to board the ship?
I was born ready! Hoo-ha! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow commands are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can.
I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know.
Understood.
Sorry to have interrupted you.
My Lord Ike!
What is it?
You rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope.
Yeah.
Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Yeah! Ah!
Careful, don't pull anything. Oh, Kieran. As Oscar says, the world is more interesting with him in it. What are you looking at? Oh, just this! It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brom. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Oh, Brom, I love him so much. He's such a normal ass dude. Is the thing. There's just not a drop of guile or arrogance in him. It's just so he's like pure in a weird way.
Well, that's that.
Are you ready to go, Neffany?
Ah, Ike.
What is it? Nope. Nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know, can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over.
That? Oh, no. That's just a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry.
No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later.
Right then.
Yeah, she doesn't do so well with the speaking to people, which is something I identify with, which is one of the reasons she was one of my favorites when I was a kid. She and Mist was one of my favorites as a kid as well. But I don't know that I identified tremendously with Mist. Identify now, I mean, I don't know, I'd have to think about that one. Vigilante.
Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you.
Proposition?
I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome.
Thanks, but I've got something lined up.
Oh, really? It's too bad. Heading out to sea?
Maybe. Cautious to the end. I like that.
Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this.
What's this?
It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would.
Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure?
Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you should come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position.
Understood. Thanks again for the blade.
Oh man, that is really nice.
Lagoon Slayer! Oh, that makes me uncomfortable to have. A sword designed to use against demi-humans. It does increased damage against the ghouls. Demi-humans? That's the first time I've heard that. I doubt they'd give me that for no reason. That's a little discomforting. What are Neffany's stats, by the way? I don't think I ever thought to look. Ooh, okay, they're good. Okay, strength 8, skill 10, speed 11, and defense 9. God damn, dude. Strength 10, skill 9, speed 7, defense 13. Bro, that's good. Oh, okay, I think I probably do want these two on my team. We're getting to the point, though, where I'm not sure there are many people I could stand to leave behind. All right, sports. Have we got any new ones? We're still waiting on that Soren level up to B. Mist and Rolf. Right, we said we were going to hold off on that one. Titania and Ike. And that's it. Interesting. So we won't do any of those for now, then. All right, let's get started on this next mission, shall we? I didn't forget anything, did I? Award XP, we've only got, like, 100, so... Actually, maybe we should award some to somebody. Should we do... Where the hell are they? Rolf and Mist? Rolf and or Mist? We could get them up a few levels. Sure. What have we got for us, Rolf? Health, magic, speed, luck, res. Wow. Not the three that I was kind of hoping for did not happen there, but that's all right. And let's just get the last little bit there. What have you got for us? Health, magic, defense. Great. I'm glad your defense is still on the rise. Could use more strength for you, though. All right, we've only got 72 bonus XP. Let's hang on to those for a little. Right, so that counter, do we want to give that to anyone right now? Oh, she's got Wrath. What does that do in this game? It's something, in the other ones, it's like when your health is below half, put plus 10 to crit or something. Increases critical hit percentage whenever units HP are at half or less. Okay, so it's the same here, but I don't know what the crit plus is exactly. Let's give Brom counter, shall we? Sure. I think I like this idea of doing it with someone who's defensive. We'll see if that was a huge mistake later, of course, but for now, let's head out. I'm eager to see what this next mission is going to be. I hope it doesn't happen, nothing bad happens in this port. Although considering how much they were just talking about, like, gee, they would sure realize something bad would happen if it happened in this port. So it could be that they get invaded, like, right now. Let's hope that's not the case. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet.
My Lord Ike, are you ready to go?
Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready.
A sword? That's it?
If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. I laughed at the same time she did.
That's delightful.
It is?
Yes, very much so.
Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Wow, the excitement. Uh-oh.
My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's...
Attention, citizens! We've received reports of Kamayan army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dayan army will blockade all points of entry. Great. That includes the boats, I assume. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Wow, I'm glad only the 5 people in front of you will be able to hear this. Gonna have to shout it again. I mean, not that you'll live that long, but... Ike, Dayan troops have...
I know. All we can do is move towards the docks and try not to be discovered.
Have you seen Ranulf?
Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here.
He said, while not facing Ranulf.
Things sure are heating up, aren't they?
How are things on your end?
Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met by a man with a duck's-key pallor. His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help.
We met him earlier. He gave us an elixir. An elixir.
If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyon. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dan's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on.
Ah! Who just shoved us out of the way?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Ah! Ah! Subhuman! Blast!
Well, shit. That could have gone better. It's true! A subhuman! How dare you come prowling around here? Hey, whoa, no need to shove.
Beast! You stinking subhumans need to learn your place! Human towns are too good for you!
Okay. The shoving direction is very much too close to the soldiers.
Ew, it's so hairy! Go on, scat!
Is no one gonna help Ranulf here? Damn.
Dang, Mordecai!
Ike, we must leave.
What? No, we have to help Ranulf.
All of this noise will attract the attention of the Dayan troops.
That's why we have to hurry up and help.
He'll be fine! Leave him!
Ranulf is strong, even stronger than me. It's alright.
Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered.
Ike, wait!
Idiot human! Shit.
Stop! Get out of my way! Keep your hands off him!
Who do you think you are?
Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend of this monster! I saw them talking earlier!
What's that to you?
Hey, the Kamayan Royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Dayan troops are searching for.
You there! Dayan soldier! Oh! There's some suspicious folk over here!
Huh?
That way! Hurry!
Well, shite. Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dayan, and now you're going to cooperate with them?
Well,
great answer. I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed.
I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, we'll take flesh and blood Dayan humans over some fanged subhuman freak.
Yeah.
At least we'll know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane.
All right, a fight in the docks it is after all.
Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about?
Oh, shite. That's the guy who gave us the sword.
Huzzah! The Doa vigilantes are here. Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dayan army. That'll prove our allegiance and gain our village favor.
If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man.
Ike. Ranulf, are you alright? Why did you come back?
Because some fool was going to lay here get beaten to death instead of defending himself.
Ike, what would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill that they may bear me.
Sure, that's the approach. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country.
Even if. They're citizens of Crimea, after all.
Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back.
Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself. So,
let me guess. You're telling me I have to avoid the Dayan pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, and find a man named Nasir and get everyone on his boat, is that it?
Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright.
Alright. I'll play along, but mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll.
What? Hey! That's not going to do us any good.
Oh, do we actually really have to avoid fights here? Bugger. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. This ain't good. We probably get a lot of bonus XP if we don't hit anyone on the way over. Oh my god! How are we supposed to not hit anyone on the way over? Look at this. There's no way we can do this without fighting. We have to get the hell out of here with fighting. Alright, let's just turn all this off. Okay, we get 13, including Ike, of course. I do really want Mordecai and Mist support. That would be so good fun. But we have to think for succeeding in this run. Who are we gonna take? I think let's take Boyd, because we've not had him for a bit and he's very strong. We're probably gonna want 2 healers for this. Let's take Soren because we need the supports and also because he's a good mage. Brom and Nephany, I think we do want to incorporate them into our party as well as Mia, Rolf, Lethe, yes. Marcia, Titania, yes. Okay, so one more. Kieran, I'm thinking Oscar. Yeah, maybe Ilyana will be benching her because we've got a mage already in Soren, and Mordecai. We've got a beast tribe in Lethe. We don't need that many vetoes, I would say. I think I'm comfortable with this. All right, let's just check our items. I think we want to give Lethe this bugger. Well, first of all, let's put this thing back. Let's also see if we can get Mordecai's little stone. It just says it allows them to remain in animal form. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming if you use it, it like puts your bar back up to full. So I probably won't be using it just yet because it's a pretty rare item and I've only got 2 uses of it. Oh, you don't need all that stuff. We should get you some, do you have any swords? Iron Blade. I don't know why I didn't give this to you immediately. Because you're sort of the best person for it, considering how heavy it is. Oh, I should get you another heal staff. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go back and buy stuff. Okay, conditions. Maybe there's something like I can only kill like 5 townspeople or something. Okay, no, the only defeat is Ike dies. Okay, 2 thieves, 6 vigilantes in the army. Makoya! Wait, what was the victory? Arrive. So just Ike arrives? Right, I should look at the tutorials again, because I forget a lot of the stuff. Alright, VMAT, let's have a look at these units and their strengths and stuff. Okay, the vigilantes are not so strong, so I think that's probably gonna ask me to not kill them. And that would make sense. Bugger. The soldiers, on the other hand, a bit of a different tale there. Oh god, they've got Dragon Knights? Oh no, they're not in play, are they? Is that right? Will they become in play? I don't want them to become in play, I want to check their stats now. Oh, Zehark. I know you. I don't know who I would have to speak to you with to get you on my party, but I know you're a person who can become on one's party. There's a thief here. Better not let you steal any of my junk. And there are some houses I can visit. Not this one, it looks like. This looks pretty close. This one doesn't, however. Nor this one. The thieves, can the thieves smash houses? It's only the bandits, right? That's like different. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one, I can tell. I hope they don't all like converge on a location. I hope it's one of those where I have to get in their range and stuff. All right, well, there's no point in just sitting around here waiting and guessing. Let's get this show on the road. My only guess would be that I have Ike speak to you, but I suppose we'll see. He's also pretty fast and like Mia, but not as defensive. All right, we need some heavy hitters and heavy defenders on this side. I think Oscar's a good choice, as well as Lethe. Actually, her bar is, no, it's almost full. Nephany's short. Let's get Brom over there too. Not Rolf. Boyd, sure. Tanya can be protecting this side a bit. This is going to be a longish level and a tough one, I deem. At least it's all quite clear what's going on. That's Nasir, isn't it? Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape or gasp. Sweep the entire town, arrest anyone suspicious. General McCoy, sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well, let them do as they please. Yes, sir. What was Nasir's voice? Bugger. Pardon me, are you the commander? That's not Nasir, hang on. Let's give him something a little more refined. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? I am, and who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel sailing under the flag of the Benyon Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Dayan rules, such Benyon papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship... I see. So be it. You there, soldier! Sir? Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. What does that mean for us? Now then, where is our special guest?
I'm right here, General McCoy.
Oh, Sir Black Knight! I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report.
There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they will literally throw wide their gates at... Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may have become sloppy and lose their edge.
As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight.
I thank you for understanding.
This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now?
Yes, as to that, mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. Oops. Do you think they would have known if I had not been seen during that? Probably. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, the trail led here.
I see.
The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled with to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Rip, she's actually with us.
Do you require my assistance?
I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. That's lucky, because we would have died if he had showed up.
As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose and may their blades run red with glory.
Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. They're leading up to this mission quite a bit. This is going to be very painful for me, I fear.
Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these Dayan fools.
Ah, thanks, mate. That's what I thought you should have done. That's the first. Run away. The Gallian subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away!
Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go.
I don't know how possible that'll be. Especially if I'm making attempts to try and clear out as much as I can for safe passage. So the vigilante group they're kind of spread out, but there's 1, 2 here. Wait, there's also a mercenary? Wait, what the hell? Who is this mercenary with? What the hell? I'm not sure who this mercenary is with the vigilantes or what. Okay, so vigilante 1, vigilante 2, 3, 4, and I guess Zehark is with them as well. Okay, well in that case, it seems like the only route where we can go where there aren't vigilantes is this way. So, and the only way we'll really be able to avoid them anyways is if this is not one of those maps where they come towards you. This will have to be one of those maps where they only attack if you're in their range. I do kind of want to recruit Zehark, but I don't know that I want to recruit him like so badly that I'll go over and murder these vigilantes for it, considering I've been told explicitly to not do that. At the same time, though, if I move up here and attract people from over here and I haven't taken out these people, that's going to be bad for me. So I think I should stay my ground the first turn and fight these folks, which may mean the vigilantes come towards me and I have no choice but to fight them, but that may just be how the cookie crumbles. So there are 4 here, 3 lance. Well, they're all wielding lances, but some of them are on foot, and then one of them's on a horse. All right, where's Boyd? We want Boyd against these lance people. Who can he attack? He can actually go all the way and hit this person over here if he uses the hand axe. What are his chances if we do that? Better than I would have thought, and it's 10 and 10 with a 76% chance. That's pretty decent actually, but I want something a bit more concrete considering how many we have to fight here. How is Ike doing against this mounted unit here? 2 damage. That's not exceptionally good. Let's have Oscar start on this person on the far. I want to start outward and move in because it's easier. We have less people who can hit the people on the far right here. All right, so 2 hits of 12. That's pretty good, and then Ike might be even. Oh, that's the wrong person. That's why. 2 hits of 7 or 8 is a little better, or it's not terribly worse. Anyways, let's give that a try, especially considering the risk to you is quite low, Oscar. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a tough map, but it all depends on the way their AI is slated to move. If they're going to be charging if they're all going to be charging at us from the get-go, or if they're only going to attack when we get close. I suppose the only thing we have to do is wait and see. Actually, I might take Boyd's hand axe offer at this point. I reckon at least 1 will hit. Give it a try, Boyd. 1. Good, and now it's only 2 health, so even if he misses, I can take it down. But she got it. Nicely done. Oh, Boyd, you and your speed there. Make my day! Get more speed. Do it. You won't. Strength, skill, speed, luck. This man is going bananas. All right, these 3 now. Good. Levy will be able to veto 1, as will Titania. Oh, God, Titania can go everywhere. Let's have... Mia can't reach any of them. Sword speed axes, yes? Yeah, so let's just... How could she... Oh, my God, these people have 3 defense. Right, because the vigilantes are weak sauce. All right, well, let's not hack them up because we're trying to not do that. Hey, Rolf, can you do damage yet? Ooh, you can. And a decent amount, actually. Do any of you have worse defense? 7, 8, 7. Okay, so this is actually the person with the worst defense. So get to it, Rolf. Actually, let's see if we can get you a killing blow. So let's have Braum... Well, let's have Braum do this. Go up here. Steel Lance, you can do 13 times 1. Iron Lance is 10 times 2. So let's do that. Gosh darn, Braum, you're quite a capable feller there. Womp. I got, so the first time I played, well, the only time I played well, I know, I started a file several times in Radiant Dawn, but I only ever beat it once. And when I did that, I obviously hadn't played this game yet, so I didn't have any save files to push forward. But I kind of am interested to try that now. Of course, it would mean getting a new, like, after I beat this game, see if I can carry my save over and get some cool stuff. Of course, that would mean, unfortunately, I'd have to buy a new Radiant Dawn copy because my old one is busted. All right, so, yeah, 4 times 2, you could actually get a kill here. Go, Rolf. Another. Well done. We'll make a sniper out of you yet. 31. Ooh. I'm feeling comfortable now, but I shouldn't because it all will change the second we find out what the AI is doing in this map. Okay, 7 times 2 is 14 with a risk of taking 9 damage. That's all right. We've got plenty of healers. We did bring Reese, right? I think so. 1. Oof, nice dodge. 2. Definitely goat. All right, let's just move Mia out of the way of that nonsense. Marcia, how are we looking here? So this person has more defense, but can you do anything strong against them? That's what, 7 times 2? That would be a kill if you didn't die. Let's do it. 10 damage if you miss, or if you get hit. Go for it. I'm starting to think that, wow, your defense, it's not exceptional. I'm starting to feel like these people have a defense that I appreciate. I feel like we're actually able to do more damage and because in this level. I don't know whether I've like crested a hill with some of these people, an experience hill, if you will. Right. No, we're not. None of my healers are close enough to heal anyone who is hurt, unfortunately. All right, we've only got the 1 more to handle though, and so Ike and Soren can probably tag team that. What's your speed like? Okay, so that's really good. You would actually heal by yourself even. Let's just do that. 1 of 14, and 2 of 14. Whomp. Well done. And you're level 10, right? So you're rapidly approaching level 11 now. Good, good, good. Okay, so we've cleared out the 4 that were down here. Let's just keep everyone out of harm's way for this turn then. Is this a house as it can be visited? No. Is this one? Yes. Although that would mean cutting up. That would mean going near a vigilante. So I guess we'd probably have to have someone mounted here, go here, get it, and then run if we didn't want to bug the vigilantes. Assuming still that they stay still, which we won't know until the turn ends. So I should probably end it and stop with all the suspense, shouldn't I? Guess you can just kind of hang around here. Titania, just get out of that range there. Anyone over here who needs a heal? Doesn't seem so. Actually, Mist can't reach it, but Reese probably can heal Marcia over here. I didn't get Mist a new staff, which I meant to, I think. Well, that was pretty stupid on my part. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, she can grab his if she's running out. And I guess just move over to the left? All right, let's see what they're doing.
Hey, are there really subhumans about?
Oh yeah, no mistake about it. As soon and they'll soon kill you as look at you.
Where are they?
They're over there. Cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding.
I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call.
I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans.
He seemed to have a little more integrity when I remember him in the other game. Okay. All right, so everyone is, including the vigilantes, are like moving up here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to avoid killing the vigilantes. That's just going to be tough luck, I think, because the only way I can run away from these vigilantes is towards the other vigilantes. So one way or the other are going to be hitting me, and that means I mean, obviously they're not doing tremendous amounts of damage, so I could just try and like de-equip my weapons, but then I'm going to get killed by the soldiers. But so I think we have to just we'll just take them. So these ones haven't yet moved though. Let's try and keep out of their range till we have to not keep out of their range. And let's also mark these ones so we don't accidentally get hit by one of these people while we're taking out the people who are closer. Oh, we actually can't reach these two. Okay, so let's put some defensive people here so that we don't accidentally wreck things. Actually, let's have Mia take down this one, just speedy. How about this one? Can you do them both? 13 and 13 is 26, yep. And same for both of them. Which one has the lowest chance to hit? This one, because they got a hand axe. Let's do that then. Probably won't get much XP because they're level 1, but we'll try it anyways. Ooh, what a shocking miss you just missed. How much is that? Okay, not tremendous amounts, but that's okay. All XP is good XP. Now you're gonna come over here, which will probably hurt. Oh, actually, you might also come over, so we should make sure there's only one way for them to access Mia here. I'll probably have, after whoever kills this person kills them, I'll have Titania fill in the blank, I guess. Mist should go out of here. Let's see if there's anyone here we can... Well, let's move everyone who's going up here, and then surely one of them will need some health. I think Braum does, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't check any of our new characters' supports, which I should have. Go Mist! Alright. I still don't know exactly how bad this level is going to be. I kind of need to feel for it. Let's move you even a little closer, shall we? So we can start building a bit of a defensive wall here. Hang on. Who needs health in this in our entire army? No one. Everyone's full? Really? That surprises me. How far can you go? Cool. All right. Ike, let's have you see about taking this person down. That's what, 12 and 12? That is just enough. I haven't gotten you many levels recently. Wump. Yee. Wump. Sorry, vigilantes. I mean, I'm not truly super duper sorry, but I'm a little I'm not super duper double sorry. I'm super sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, so we have only one person can hit Titania if we do this. Obviously, this entire brigade is coming down, so we're gonna have Levy and Titania veto some of this, and as Oscar as well, I figure. But in the interim, let's just... Okay, now that we've got this sort of front area mapped out, let's mark all this so that we don't accidentally put anyone in it. We can just chill there, I guess. Have our healers move up. Wait, where's Mist? Oh yeah, she was healing already. And Rolf can move up too. Marcia can fly, so we won't need her too moved up, but we'll move her up anyways. And Soren's just chilling there. Good. Wait, that's not it. Right, Levy. Good. Yep, they are coming. Going after Ike instead of Mia. Right, Ren. I guess they know that we lose if he dies. 1 and 2. Goes to another level. Sweet. Ah, this one can go after Mia. All right, I think she should survive. Ooh, wait, lances are not so good against, but she's fast, so only 1 hit. Oh, nicely going. Nicely going. All right, this is going to get a bit brutal in a minute, though, here, because everyone's going to start filing down. Nice miss. Will this kill? Will you have enough to kill? Oh, just enough to kill if you do 2. Good. Lady, the boss. Ooh, and there's a level. This will be your first level, right? Sweet. And what do you got? Strength, magic, skill, speed. Oh, and those are all... That's technically +2, right? Or no, wait. She's... How does that work? She's transformed while she leveled up. So, but it only added 1 to it. Whatever. Oh well, this mounted unit's going down as well. So we've got their far-moving people gone because we put Lady there. So that was probably a good idea. We don't want to like steal all the XP, but as long as we can get the people who are going to be like racing around into our ranks gone sooner, that's probably better. On that note, no! Okay, there was a bandit. There was a bandit. Oh, the thief can do it. Well, son of why can a thief with a knife explode a house? Ah, damn. All right, I still don't see any defeat condition other than Ike dies, so all that business about burning the boat, I think, was probably not something we actually have to worry about in gameplay-wise. At least I hope so. All right, so let's have Levy come and Shrek this mounted unit like she did the other ones, so that they don't race into our base and cut up our low defense people. Try it. I dare ya. You missed. You know why you missed? Because you didn't have the body language of someone who didn't miss. I love the horse just like, disappears while standing there calmly. Right, so we've got one person here. What were our stats against them? So I know how lucky I was to have dodged that. Okay, 60%, so it wasn't actually incredibly lucky. Didn't have exceptionally good chances. How do we do, what is the attack of the Iron Blade? It's only 1 more, okay. Should we have Rolf come up and shoot this person because they're low on health? I think that seems wise. All right, let's mark these people though. Oh, they're not even really any of them close enough to hit us, so we can kind of ease our way into their ranks as we see fit. Or the mages are not close, so that we can put some of our tank people up here without worrying about the mages, I'd say. Sure, let's either that, and Nephany can go there too. And you guys are wielding lances? Yeah, so Boyd can go here too. I think that's probably wise. And before I totally screw this up, let's actually make sure we get these people gone. Only 1 hit, but it's enough to do, because it's 6 damage. Nice going, Rolf. Another 30 XP? Whew. 31, in fact. Just as it was the first time. Okay, Marcia, we haven't gotten you so much XP. How can you do against this person? It's Lance v Lance, and you get 2 hits of 4, so it's just about the same as Mia. But no one can actually hit you from here, so I think this is probably not a bad move. 12 damage if you get hit, though. Yep, go for it. We can have Oscar come in and do a hit as well in the middle if we're not thinking we're going to make it. A 1! Ooh, not so dodgy, but a 2. Hey, and that's a level. Let's have some strength and defense, hopefully. Ah, well, some defense and speed. Those are good. For Pegasus Knights, especially. Their job is to be kind of... Well, actually, I don't usually think of them as being super defensive. More res, but that 9 is a good thing for you to have. That's what Mia's got as well, right? Good gumdrops. Okay, so 14, so we need to get down to... She can do 4 and 4, which is 8, so we need to get down to 8. Do 6 damage, in other words. Oscar, are you capable of doing just 6 damage? I'm actually not sure you are. 5 times 2. Right, well, that'll still be good. Mist might not be close enough to heal everyone, but she'll probably be close enough to get 1 heal or something like that. Okay, this level isn't going too poorly, except we got we're killing a lot of the vigilantes. Maybe we'll be able to avoid killing all of them, but we'll see. I'm guessing we would get like bonus XP and stuff if we avoided it. Anyone here need anything? Oh, Bucker, really? And I am putting mist in the least helpful places. All right, just 4 damage. So in fact, I could kill you with 1 hit if this hits. Let's hope this hits so that I don't get hit in response. 1. Yes, there we are. Ooh, that was a nice amount. Okay, we're getting lots of experience all around here. So let's heal Marcia because that hurt her pretty tremendously. Good goodness. All right, so just these 3. I won't even put Titania up there because I don't want her to kill steal. Because there are enough people. There are few enough people here that I'm not super worried actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 to their 22. So that'll put them down at 16, which is actually not that bad. The levels always look so much scarier than they actually are, or they tend to, I find. So let's just move everyone up there so they're ready to move forward next time. Push forward. This sort of crescent moon thing we've got going here. Are you fire attacking her? Come on! This will do like 3 damage. You're a moron! I mean, I guess that sort of makes sense as the thing to do there, because that was the only person that was in range. Oh man, I did put Bottom in range of this spell. This will suck. I hope it won't kill him. 10, okay, it's probably gonna happen twice. Okay, no, he's fast enough, good. Well, that was just stupid of me. I could have sworn I put him just 1 outside the range. All right, Nephany, show us what you got. I hope you have enough damage to do this, actually. I didn't really consider that. Oh, damn. Well, that was stupid of me. I made several bad choices this last turn. That's okay, I think we're still doing all right. Brom should have enough, though, because he's got a slightly higher strength than her. This will hurt him, though. Ooh! Except if he dodges it like a badass. Okay, 1 damage. Brom's actually kind of speedy for being a heavy unit, though. That's good. Brom and Nephany were definitely among my MVPs of my Radiant Dawn file. Okay, we're definitely going to have to use Titania and Lethe to veto some stuff here. I actually probably should have done it last turn so that we wouldn't have 6 to deal with in 1 turn. Not that we have to deal with them all in this turn exactly. I think we might want to get use of Boyd's Hammer here. Which of these is doing worse, or doing better, I guess I should say. This one. So 20 times 2. Yeah, that's what we want to do. That's the play. And a crit chance of 12? Did I read that correctly? That'll be awesome if that happens. Whomp! I mean, we don't need it anymore now, because I've already got the 1 hit, but it would be really cool to see him. Well done, Boyd. Is that a level for you? Because you're at like 94 XP, right? Oh no, we already did, didn't we? Right. And it was a good level. Good then. So that's one of them gone. Can Soren take out the other mage by himself? That's what I want to know. Or the other tank. What's that, 12 and 12? So not quite. Wait, actually, is the wind more? No, it's less. Not quite, but it'll put him down to low, and maybe Brom will be able to finish him off. So I think this is probably a good play. Yep, don't even really need to consider any other options there. 1, because most of other people don't hit hard enough to break the armor, I wouldn't think. Or to break the armor substantially. Oh, this is good though, because now that you're at 2 health, we basically can have someone else get a free kill, so, except probably Rolf. Probably Rolf can't do the damage. Nope. Should we have Brom do it? Let's have Brom do it. Because he's not going to really be able to move far enough to... Well, that's not true. Actually, he can move pretty far. Hit some other people, but they'll probably outspeed him in most cases. Get himself hurt, so let's avoid that. Okay, let's just plan this ahead a little. So Rolf can do against... Okay, so the thieves are pretty fast. He's not likely to get many double hits on them, as well as the mages. Which is basically all the other people, that's everyone that's left, so that's kind of unfortunate. His bow does a little more damage, and is it lighter? It is tremendously lighter. Not that it matters for him, because his strength is enough to cancel out the weight requirements of both of these, really, so his speed will be the same regardless. Mia, what can you do against these witless fools? Okay, let's give you one where you're doing 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits of 13 on this thief, and getting a hit of for -3 damage, that's good. Let's do that. Marcia could probably take down one of the thieves as well, if Mia can, because their skills are sort of... Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! The great animation for swords is really cool in this game. That was dope. Oh, that was so dope. All right, let's have Marcia try then. Actually, her res is decent, right, as a Pegasus Knight, so maybe we should have her try one of the mages. Let's have a look at this. 10 and 10 on this mage. That would be pretty good, and that's their strongest weapon she's got. I should give you a steel lance when I find the time. Actually, you could probably take Nephany's, because she can't use it right now. Or just 12 damage on this person, but once. So let's not do that. Let's have you take down the mage. Or, you know, get towards taking down the mage and someone else can finish them. Maybe Rolf can move in and do a shot here. Whomp. Oof. Not as bad as taking a full sword to the face. Alright, and where shall we move you after? Never mind, that was my entire move speed. Okay, cool. Rolf is fast enough to go over here. Okay, so let's do that with the iron bow then. Hope you don't miss. 84% chance. Could happen, but I don't think we'll die if you miss. And we haven't used any of our vetoes yet, as I like to call them. So we're doing all right. Good job, Rolf. Very close to next level. Okay, only 3 more. 2 health. 23, and these 2 are full health, but are sort of weaker. Okay, so who shall we have take down? Oh, right, Brom, right? Yeah, let's do that. I was indecisive about it before, but now I'm feeling like that's the thing to do. 97% chance. His accuracy is good too. Brom's a really powerful contender in this. We might have him instead of Gatry for our as our party tank. I guess we could have them both, but we're gonna have to start picking and choosing them eventually. Nicely done. We should also get someone to heal Brom pretty soon. He's not doing so well. Nephany, what can you do against this mage? Oh, your speed is not fast enough to do 2. What about the thief then? Well, I guess you won't do 2 on them, but damage-wise. 12. Okay, cool. Let's hold off on you for now. We'll probably have you come and finish them. And let's have Mist come up and heal Brom, because Reese will not be able to reach. Good stuff. Who can Reese reach that needs it? Reese will reach someone. Let's deal with everything else first. Okay, so we have still Nephany, Lethe, Titania, Oscar, and Ike as attackers. So probably what I would want, well, what I would want would be to have Ike come up here and then attack, and then have Nephany finish off. But that won't work because there's no space and there's no one close that she could grab a javelin from to throw it. So instead, let's have Ike go after this thief. Start with 11 damage there, and then someone else will be able to finish it. Maybe even. Well, we'll see. 1 hit. None. Try again. Very well, Ike. What have you got? Speed, defense, res. Good to have your defense up and your speed. That's always good. Oh, actually, res is good for you too, considering you're going to be in every level. And let's see, Nephany can fix that up then. Yes. Gosh, she's real strong. She and Brom are real. I'm real happy to have them back. Is she wearing stockings? Right, so we could have. Will Oscar be able to take this down by himself? What's that? 11 times 2. Oh, very close. So let's do that. If we just surround this person, they'll just attack someone next turn, and maybe that would be better for us because we'll be able to get more XP for someone who needs it, rather than. I just don't want to do that and then have someone get killed. But it'll be good if they attack someone and then we get another hit on them. That's good. Because also that will mean the only one they're probably going to go after Brom and only do 10 damage. So I think we're fine to just let this person attack without. What I'm saying is not kill them with Titania or whatever, so we can get someone else to do it next turn. And then also whoever they hurt will get more XP for our healers because the healer will be able to heal them. Although they'll probably go after Brom, and he was already missing some anyway, so I guess it doesn't really help as much. But let's heal up Reese anyways, or Boyd here with Reese. For the XP. Dude, if Reese class is up into a magic class, that's gonna be so cool, because his magic is 15. And let's have you just sort of move up, both of you, for next turn. Oh wait, there's a place we could visit down there. Yeah, going after Brom, so they'll do 10 damage. Hopefully there's no crit chance. I didn't actually check that. What's Brom's luck? He's gotta have a high luck, right? He's like, oh, got a good luck charm from his family. That's all they're doing? Oh, no, they're putting the Dragon Knights in. That's not good. Is this Jill? Oh. Wait, Har is here too? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm seeing many too familiar faces. Oh gosh, here. Sorry, that I said like 3 sentences there and there. I'm seeing many familiar faces here. Oh gosh.
Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt.
Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, Mikoya's pups will take care of everything.
Battle glory awaits! Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose?
Go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier or lance a peasant or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep.
You're such a...
Fighting? Wake me when it's done.
That's it. I'm going by myself.
What? Jill, hold a moment.
Yes? Have you changed your mind?
You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. It's the word from the top. Okay, well, good. Then I like the sound of that. I will just make sure to not attack you then. I remember Jill and Har and Zihark being all cool people. I guess they probably get changed by Ike's actions, and that's why they're less bastardly later on. But I'm starting to see why people were all like, yep, I don't like them being racist. I was like, well, they can't be that racist. Look how nice they are in the second game. Rip me for my bad opinions. Okay, who's gonna finish this off? So we have Rolf do it? Probably, yeah, because he's still a fair bit behind. Go for it, buddy, and you're close to next level? Yeah! I probably also get bonus XP from finishing missions fast, so I should not dawdle, but I might dawdle a bit just to heal and say hello to that house over there.
Ah! Rolf! No! My guy! No! I hate it when that happens. That's like the least satisfying thing in the entire world. God!
Why? Why Rolf too? He's the one who needs it most. Okay, fine. Okay, the only people who can reach the house to say hello are Titania and Levy, so let's have Titania do that. I hope it doesn't just like give them XP or something. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that large route. Say, aren't you? You are. You're one of those commands that the Daean soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second. Here, take this with you. That permanently increases your defense. That's very, very good. Ooh, that's exceptionally very, very good. Who should we give that to? No, let's not think about that for now. We'll do that after the battle is over, I think. Okay, is anyone Miss can heal? Well, Miss can heal Braum. Let's have that happen. Good. Who else can use it? Let's have a look at our unit list. Ike, Marcia, Levy. Ike, Marcia, Levy. Okay, so let's have... Whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Let's have Boyd move up here first off. Ike, Marcia, and Levy. So Ike and Marcia and Levy. Okay, so Reese go after one of those. Sure, go after Levy. Very well. Should we just have everyone stay here? Because you said we're not supposed to be... they're not supposed to attack us unless they are attacked. I don't know if she's going to follow that or not. I suppose we'll see. Might have to kill her if she doesn't join us when she comes over here. If she comes over here. But even if I went over there, she would just come charging after us, right? Okay, good. They're not coming over here. That's exceptional. So even if I did go over here to try to talk to her, these people would all come over. I'd have to, like, kill these people first or something. Well, no, I guess they would form around me. I'd have to survive, like, hits from them without killing them. I think let's just not mess with this map if we can help it. But we've got a fair bit into this, and we've only got 19 people left to take down. Okay, we can handle that. And then considering we're going to be avoiding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them anyways. It's more like 12. We'll try and loot this house and hopefully not invoke the wrath of these folks. So we've got a good clip into this this time, and we also had some good dialogue beforehand. Man, it's really weird how it is weird how it's not just like a thing of like, we don't like the outsiders down there in Gallia. It's like we'd rather the tyrannical. I guess they just don't get it, which is is ridiculous. They rather the tyranny of Daean come in and just unseat it with a ruler who is literally like a sadist torturer man. Wait, hang on, I didn't. No, right, I'm out of their range. I guess common sense isn't always common, as Mia Fey would say. Either way, that is where we'll leave things off this time. Gosh, my opinion on some of these characters is really starting to turn around. I didn't even realize Har was like a... Is he like, what, is he a Daean soldier? I didn't even realize he was like a Daean soldier before this. I thought man was just like a delivery boy. Is there a Fire Emblem character, or a character from anything really, that your opinion totally shifted around on when you realized something about them? I actually had my opinion shift positively of a Fire Emblem character in Lysithea when I actually played the Golden Deer route, which was the second route I played in Three Houses. My opinion of her shifted considerably positively. I thought she was just kind of an asshole in the first run I did. And then I got to know her a bit more and I was like, oh, never mind, I understand. So I'm curious if you've ever had a character in Fire Emblem or otherwise that just like your opinion totally shifted around when you played another entry or it doesn't have to be a video game, saw another entry, read another entry in a story. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this without too much more unnecessary bloodshed. We're doing okay, and we're starting to get to a point where it's like our characters are riffing off each other. This one hits, then the other one kills, this one hits, the other one kills, and we're getting into a good rhythm with it. I was a little worried that we were going to be far away from that point last time I played. So hopefully next time we'll be getting that boat. But for now, Admiral's got to be out of here. Hopefully I'll see you around. Peace. I hate they just walk forward without saying anything. Murderous intent in their 2-pixel eyes. Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, DOOBAD. This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Doodles.